Hello traders, the title of the video is Relative Strength Index. Technical trader reveals his strategies for EXXON Mobile stock trading. Alright, I have on my chart here the RSI, the Relative Strength Index, the default setting 14. Alright. You see on my chart, right? It is, okay. So we are talking about relative strength index. Technical trader reveal his strategy for EXXON Mobile. So traders that are following us on 24 Idiot Way YouTube channel, we say to trader that a motive wave, a trending phase has ended here. Well, I place the vertical line, and this is what we call a flat correction. In that condition, very often the price will go down. In this session, the last session here, will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this is just an expectation, all right? The price does not have to do that. It can turn around where it is now and start going up. So we have a triangle here. So the triangle is telling us that anything is possible. The price can go up or down. So that's why we say a balanced market. Consolidation in a triangle is a balanced market, or if you know about market profile. But now looking at my RSI period 14, the RSI period 14 is declining. You can see that it formed a lower high. Okay, there was this high. This is a lower high. So what I'm going to do very fast, I will show you if you place a vertical line where we had that lower high. And we want to try to understand the language that the message, so to speak, the message that the RSI is communicating to us. All right. You can see the vertical line here. A lot of traders do not know how to use the RSI. All right. A minimum, at least go to www.stochastic-market.com. I think we have like 4 pages, at least 4 web pages relating to RSI. There is a web page that we title RSI indicator, another web page that we title RSI oscillator, and then we have another page about RSI strategies, and then we have another page about a question and answer relating to RSI. So at least 4 web pages at www.dayprotrader.com. All right. So when RSI exhibits a lower high, all right, it's telling us that we're going to have a lower momentum. All right. Okay. So momentum. We are talking about the price momentum, the speed of the price. Okay. So now you can see that the price form a higher high, all right? Higher high here in comparison to this one. When the other side form a lower high, this is what we call a bearish divergence. Now, when traders are trading the RSI divergence, they do all kind of things, blah, 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 blah. So, all right, they do all kind of things, all right, they do all kind of things. So, but the divergence, this is a bearish divergence, by the way, because the price form a higher high when the RSI form a lower high. But because I understand, okay, the price structure, we know that there was a trending phase, okay, so the bullish trend has ended. How do we know? Because of the Elliott wave, all right? Or if you don't know about Elliott wave, because at least this trend line, you can see here, it has, the price breaks below that trend line. You can see that it retested many times, going above it, right here, you see here? All right. So in fact, there was another smaller triangle. Can you see that how the price? Will you agree? See this down, up, down. There was another triangle there, telling us anything is possible, and then it's coming out. All right. But because I understand Elliott wave, we see this one. This is what we call a double retracement, and at the point of it, this is what we call expanded flat correction. So traders that are using RSI divergence can combine the RSI divergence with the Elliott wave pattern. One of the patterns that I would recommend to those who want to learn about Elliott wave pattern is the flat correction. This is one scenario here when a trending phase has ended and the RSI is flashing the warning that the price has a high chance to go down more after forming a higher high. Normally, when the price forms a higher high, it's telling us that the bullish momentum is increasing because it has taken out this resistance here. But because of the Elliott wave, which is a guide, it's like a light in the darkness, it's telling us that, look, though this is a new higher high, it's not going to continue to go out very much if it breaks below this high here, because this high here is what we call a psychological price level. The high before the last high is a psychological price level. So when the price forms a new higher high and then goes back below the prior high, is bearish. If you couldn't trade it like those who were selling here, when they were selling here, if you were not part of it, normally you should be part of it, because how? The common center line at least is kaput. Implement a top-down telemetry trading. But if you couldn't enter there was another chance. What the price is doing all the time. So the price breaks below that resistance. You see this is resistance here. How do we know it was a resistance? Because people sold it here. So it went up there and people sold it down. So that level of 9424 is a resistance. All right? It's a resistance. So the price, after going above that resistance, breaking above people, this is for bullish breakout trader. They will say it's a bullish breakout. Yes, it's a bullish breakout. But for us, Elliott wave trader, we know that there is a high chance that it's going to crash down. Because of what? The Elliott wave pattern, the flat correction. Will it be good for RSI trader to learn a little bit more about Elliott wave? Will it be good to ordinary trader to learn a little bit more about Elliott wave pattern? Go to www.24elliottwave.com and start learning about the Elliott wave principle. Subscribe to 24 Elliott Waves YouTube channel, all right, where I'm busy. So before the price is going down, before you see, I'm forecasting that he will do something like this, and that's what he's doing now. Does it mean that it will do exactly what I'm expecting? No. It can turn around here. All right. So one step at a time. But the good news is that the price is doing something all the time. So we see the RSI divergence. All right. After a trending phase. That's very interesting to me. The trend is kaput, price break below the trend line. Now the RSI at the right time is telling me bearish divergence, George, warning. The price has a high chance to go down. I say, well, at least I want to see it to break that common center line. All right, that's it. You done it. Now implement a different time frame trading method. Take it from one key level to the next key level. That's exactly what the price did here. All right. If you couldn't, then break below, retest. Here it is. So you break below that key level. 9424. This is what the price is doing all the time. You see a bearish divergence. Sometimes you can be very patient and say, all right, it's a bearish divergence. That bearish divergence, the warning was given to us when the price was here. You may just say, all right, if it's truly a bearish, if it's a valid bearish warning, the price will form a lower high. And it did. Did you get it now? Right? So instead of just rushing, so here, a very composed trader have an opportunity here. So he tried to break below that common center line. See here, stop there. And this one push it to retake that common center line, and they sold it down. So now that we are saying to Elliott wave traders that the price has a high chance to form the C wave of the flat correction, meaning that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it done already? So the mistake that Elliott wave trader will make is just assume that definitely it's going to go down as we expected. It can turn around here. Like we did here, he break below a key level, retest it. All right? That's what the price doing all the time. Look what he did again. Nothing new. Will you agree that this level here is a support level? You see the price was consolidating here. You see this level. It was a resistance. So price went up to that level of 8575. Pull back. It's a resistance, yes or no? Price breaks above it, retesting many times here, and now boom, up. Alright? It's a key level. Look, why they sold it again here? Why they sold it again here? Why this candlestick bar is too long? All the price did, he break below it, you see, he retest it here, they sold it down. To the next key level, you see that orange channel. They push it back again to retest the same key level. So break below, retest one time, second time he retesting again. So after that candlestick bar is closed on that time frame, critical, it must close fast. That candlestick bar retesting must close fast. On any time frame must close fast. If you are using this method on a lower time frame, just know that you are playing with the market noise. Look for the trading setup on higher time frame. Usually I recommend to trade a monthly chart. They say, oh, monthly chart. Now today I'm on a quarterly chart, by the way. Okay, but monthly chart minimum. Okay, you break it down: monthly chart, daily chart, and so on. All right. Or if you see the setup on a daily chart, be curious. Go at least to the weekly chart and then check the monthly chart. All right. Okay. So then again, retest again. Trader implement again a top-down trading method and slow it down. If you are TSTWSY008 trader, all right, and you are looking for a nice move, just look for break below, retest. Break above, retest. If you break below and retest, and then later on you see a signal, that signal has a high chance to be a good signal. But you want to use multiple time frame, all right? See here, that's why they sold it down. So now the RSI is going down after forming a lower high. Is confirming to us the bearish pressure. So the price, in fact, so the RSI gave us the warning that this stock has a high chance, though it form a new high here in comparison to this one, has a high chance to go down. So if it's going to go down, it must form lower lows and lower high. You see, so right now where we are now, there is another key level, this one. Which one? This one. Can you see? This one? 7195. So it will be nicer, you see, it's retesting. You see this trend line, you see? See the trend line, the blue one here, this one? That's why the price, when they sold it there, they push it down to that trend line. You see the trend line, the blue trend line? Now it's sitting on it. What a professional would like to have now is they will prefer it. It doesn't mean that definitely this was going to happen. They will prefer it. Everybody's watching it though. They will say, we will prefer it to come to this resistance. So what is happening here? You see this long candlestick bar. This is the month of December 2018, retesting here. A new year has begun, but the price, you see, they sold it and it come to a support level. So bullish traders, some of the bullish traders will try to buy it up. So if they have a signal here on the edge, they will take it. And they will be taking profit on the edge of this key level at 7195. But because of the annual way pattern, if it comes to this key level, there will be again some traders try to sell it. They don't just sell it. If there is no signal to sell, they don't sell. If there's no signal to buy, don't just buy. So let's investigate what has happened on the edge of that trend line. Daily chart, all right? Let's go to the daily chart. Here it is. So price, this is month of December, 26. Well, that's it. That's the end of the year, right there, right there. So this is today, the 2nd of January 2019. And it became bullish. Why? You can expect that because the bearish traders sold it here, blah, 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 blah. They reach a support level. They are taking profit. So how the bearish trader will take profit? They will buy. So they sell, but to close a bearish trade, they buy. They become buyers. So bearish traders become bullish traders temporary when they are closing the bearish trade. And the other bullish traders that are watching this zone will join them. This is what has happened today. So because if you're on a daily chart, you know, oh, this is a support zone. Oh, probably people will try to buy. All right, yes or no? So you see like this, you see that the doji there. Doji is also telling that anything is possible. You see, anytime you see candlestick bar like this, It's telling you anything is possible. Both candlesticks, yeah. Say anything, anytime you see candlestick like this, it's like we say for a triangle, it's same thing. It can go up, it can go down. All right. So this is today. Okay. So we go to the. So for instance, you see, you're in the support zone. All right. You'll be watching what? The hourly time frame. So we can break it down. Monthly chart, daily chart, hourly time frame. Those are the time frame we are watching. So what do we see now on that support zone? Because bearish traders saw this somewhere up there. They bring it to a support level. They are not stupid. They want to take some profit because they know that some bullish traders like to buy at a valid support level. So they are very careful. So look what we see. We see an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. This is your, okay, all right, entry point there. All right. So, all right. So there is a target for this trade. So if you are trading this now, I'm going to draw a line roughly like this. All right. Call it, okay, the neckline there. All right. And then we'll measure the depth of that inverted head and shoulder chart pattern because there's a target. The price does not go up for no reason. So the professional will set target right there. At which level? At a 7293. Does it mean that definitely it will get to that 7293? No. But it can reach that level. And if he reaches 7293, the professional that bought it early somewhere, either here or here, will be prepared to take some profit there. But before that target of 7293, there is a midpoint target right there. Okay, you divide that measuring stick into two. There is a midpoint target at a 7079, somewhere there in that zone. So the ultimate target, as I always say to trade, okay, will be that one there at a 7293, and okay, at the midpoint target, all right, is 79. All right, there it is. So this is the neckline of that inverted. So this is how you want to trade. So bullish chart pattern will be formed on here, a valid support level. All right. Bearish traders will be willing to take some profit if the price reaches, okay, a resistance level. So what is happening? The price is going from one key level to the next key level. Break above, retest, break below, retest. The same story. So as the price is soaring down to a major support level, now we want to investigate. So the exercise I've done now, I have investigated, okay, what has happened in this support level, and I can see that they are buying, and there is a target that I mentioned to you, 7293, midpoint target 7079. So if we come near that 7079, some trader that came into the trade at early stage will close some position. So what usually take place, professional sometimes do not open one trade, they will open, like for one stock like this EXXON Mobil, which is Dow Jones Index, all right, the market leader. That's why I'm analyzing EXXON Mobil. There are 5 market leaders for Dow Jones. Check out our webpage about Market Watch at www.dayprotraders.com. So you may understand also the market leaders, how they influence the stock indices. All right. A lot of traders are trading for years and they don't know anything about those market leaders and also market indicators. So there are other financial instruments. You may think that you are trading Dow Jones, but there are other financial instruments that are controlling the Dow Jones. And sometimes people wonder, oh, why the price behaving like this? So they see a bullish trading setup, all right? They done everything, but the price goes down. But there is something else that is controlling the price. Other factors, all right? Okay? So this is the exercise that you want to pay attention to, all right? So all in all, talking about the relative strength index, technical trader revealed his strategy, okay, for EXXON Mobile stock trading strategies. All right? You change that frame, you draw your trend line, you analyze the price thoroughly. Okay, like we started from the monthly chart. Anytime you change that frame, whether you go from the monthly chart to the daily chart, you investigate. The key point is that, are we at a very good support level? Are we at a very good resistance level? Right? What is the price doing? Right? Those are the questions that you want to ask all the time. So I'm going to go back to my quarterly charts. I started from the beginning. So we were talking about the flat correction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will he do that? He may. If he's going to do that, he will be breaking key level, retest, turn around. That's what we're going to see. And then we just implement a different time frame trading method. So this is what the earlier way traders are doing. So they forecast that the price may go down, but they are not just selling. So break below, retest. Oh, good. Common section is broken. They want a retest. Shh. Again, came back to retest again. They say, oh, good. They watch it. Is there a signal? Yes. They slowed it down. All right. That's what we want to do. One step. So now it's at a support level. That's why you have to draw trend line everywhere you go. Trend line. Use trend line pitchfork tool. So if I didn't put this trend line now, I will know that we are at the support level. That's why you see at the beginning of the year, some people start buying there. When the price reaches that zone, you start forming on the hourly time frame. Okay, all those bullish chart pattern. All right. So this we conclude our discussion today about relative strength index. A technical trader revealed his strategy for EXXON Mobile stock trading. All right, EXXON Mobile market leader for a Dow Jones Index. All right. So what I'm doing at Day Pro Traders, so as I explained to trader before, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to start analyzing the market leaders of the Dow Jones Index, a very important index. All right. If you trade also the DAX 30, the German stock index, DAX 30, DAX 30 or DAX 30, you may also trade the Dow Jones Index because they are doing almost the same thing. So, but if you are trading the Dow Jones Index, you want to know the market leaders. All right, we talk about McDonald's, IBM, all right, Boeing, all right, EXXON Mobil, and Caterpillar. So I've already recorded all those videos and I'm recording this one now. Sometimes trader may notice that by the time I post the video, because what I'm doing, sometimes trader mark the video down because I don't know, they notice that I recorded a video a few days before. Is because I will record like a 5 video in one day. All right? Now we can post all of them straight away. All right, you can post everything on YouTube. That will be spam. All right, we post one video a day. So that's why we post sometimes some video on Facebook first, some video on YouTube first. But we record video. I can record 4 videos, sometimes 6 videos in one day. But it's for educational purposes. But some traders out there, what they are doing, they are watching the video and using the video as a signal. It's a gambling. Don't do that. Don't do that. If that's you, don't do that. It's just not good at all. Don't watch video and then just go and place a trade. It's a gambling. You are watching the video to learn to trade. That's what you are doing. And then you use a demo account to develop your skill and your experience. That's the best approach. Some traders may say, oh, George, I mark you down. Who are you? But we see it all the time. People come, they make too much noise, and they go home, and they are broke. And you don't want that. Right? You don't want that. You want to do it properly. It's like you want to fight. Okay, you want to be a boxer. You don't just jump into the ring fighting with the professional. Hey, you're going to go to training. Okay, so that's what we are doing here, sharing tips and tricks. You watch it, you like it, now practice until you master it. Draw the trend line, draw the channel, you use different time frame. You see, now we go from the quarterly chart, then we go to the daily chart, and then we went to the hourly time frame, and then everything becomes clear. We start with the RSI, period 14, bearish divergence, clean cut. We were talking about area way pattern, but the decision is just very simple. Break below, retest, trading setup, and then wait for the signal and then implement a different time frame trading method. That's how you're going to get paid. So those who sold it there know that there's a support there. They are taking profit. Now everybody's watching the next key level, okay, all right, at 7195. We really retest and find a resistance again. If find a resistance again, they will try to sell it down again. If it breaks above it and find a support, well, if there's a signal to buy, they will buy again. So one step at a time. So they are not assuming anything, just flowing with reply. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. All right. So if this video has been totally useful to you, please let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, mark it down. I think it's an essential tutorial that can help other RSI traders. Okay, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. All right. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel is Day Pro Traders. Subscribe today and be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we are about to live stream a pre-recorded video, you will be the first person to be notified. All right. So sometimes I post video first on Facebook, sometimes first on YouTube, as I explained to you already. All right. So if you want to follow us on Facebook, our Facebook page is stochastic-MACD. If you want to learn more about RSI trading, we have at least 4 pages. One is titled RSI Indicator, another one RSI Oscillator, another one is RSI Strategies, another one Question and Answer, something to do with question and answer about RSI trading. So check our website www.dayprotrade.com slowly but gradually so you may start improving your RSI trading. Divergence is a warning. It doesn't mean sell. It means that it's a high chance the price may go down. Now break below, retest, common center is broken, implement different time frame trading method. That's the best way forward. Okay. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GXTW24 traders talking about relative strength index technical trader. Reveal his strategy for EXXON Mobile stock trading. Happy trading to you all, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you for watching, and also Happy New Year to you all, because today is the 2nd of January 2019.